Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we learn the simple and basic computer skills. So today we're going to go through yet another application. This one became very popular, most especially during the time when people had to do most of their things indoors in isolated places. And that's none other than Google Meet. Google Meet is a video conferencing software that we're going to learn about today. So I hope this is the end of this video. You'll learn how to use it. That's if you're an absolute beginner and never used it before. You want to learn how to make a video call using Google Meet and how to just go around the application. So I hope by the end of this video you find it very resourceful and you'll know how to use it. That's if you're an absolute beginner and also sharpen the skills of that someone who has already interfaced with it before. So don't forget to like, share and comment at the end of this video. So let's get started. Google Meet is another application program that's provided by Google, only that it helps with video conferencing. I don't know how many of you have done video calls before. It's like we can have calls with people in very distant places using it can be conferences, a meeting, maybe with someone in a different country or different time. We're able to meet physically at a certain time, but you still have a program that you have to fulfill. You have meetings, maybe you have a board meeting. So you decide to have an online meeting. Google Meet can help you do this. So how do we go around with Google Meet? All you need to have, first of all, is a stable internet connection because it's also an online application. As you can see, mine connected properly to the internet. And then just go to your web browser. And once you're in a web browser, we go here, the option of Google Apps, and then we look for Meet, which is over here. Now, once you click Google Meet, it will take you to a display like this that you're seeing on my screen. So there are a number of features that I'm going to talk about. So under here are the meetings. So here is where you can generate you can use to log into a meeting, to join to a meeting that has already been created, or you can create a meeting. You can decide to start a meeting by yourself. So just in case maybe you have already been shared to a link of a certain meeting and you want to join the meeting, you have the link and you want to join the meeting using Google Meet, you just get the link or code that has been set and then you put it here. Once you paste it here and you click join, you must be able to join the meeting. Then the other thing, let's say you are the chair of a meeting and maybe you want to start the meeting. That's where this button is useful to you. So you click new meeting so you can start a meeting. It will give you a number of options. You can either create a meeting for later. That means you create a link and after once the time links you share after creating the link, you share the meeting link to the different people, and then you will be required to start the meeting manually. See, it will bring you to a display like this. You see, you can add the meeting title. See, you can generate a meeting title over here, follow up on budget meeting. And you can set the time. Maybe you want the meeting to be on the 1st of October. And then you set the time maybe from 8:30 to maybe you want it to be 2 hours to 10:30. You can after setting the time and date, you can say the meeting does repeat. But if you want it to be a continuous, you can say weekly on Wednesday on this day. But since we want it to be one meeting, we don't repeat. And you can tell them no. If you don't want to set time, you want it to be all day. You select all day, so it will take away all the options, the different times. The meeting will be all day, but we rarely have a meeting that covers the whole day. So go to our options that we said. So you can select the different time zones. So your people may be in a different time zone, the people who are supposed to be in the meeting with you. So you come and select maybe this meeting, this duration that you have set here is based on West African Standard Time. So you come and change this from here. It will give you a number of options over here. Send Greenwich Mean Time. So that it can be set up better so it doesn't cause confusion. But when you have that and saved, it's okay. After doing that, you can add your location, other things just for you. You can even add a meeting description and say, this meeting is mainly to follow up on our previous meeting concerning the company's budget. Concerning the company's budget. You start. You want here is where you add the guests, the people who you are inviting for your meeting. You come and select, you can select this person, add another person, you can select this, and this will be sent to their Google Calendar so they know that they have a meeting on that such a time and such a day. So yeah, that's how we can schedule a meeting on Google Calendar. But if you want to start an instant meeting, once you're done with that, you click save, and then it will send the invitations. But since I don't want to send, this not a meeting, I will not send. So yeah, if you want, so that was it about scheduling a meeting. But if you want to start an instant meeting, like at the moment you want to create and share the link immediately, so you can start an instant meeting and you'll be the first person to join the meeting. It will take some time to load. And once your meeting is ready, it will show you that your meeting is ready. So this is the link you can share for others that you want, or you can add the others from here by adding their emails and select, and then this link will be sent to their emails and they know that they are invited to the meeting. Once you have selected your emails, you click invite, and then you'll be able to get the notification about the meeting. So what are the things that the features of the meeting once you're already there? You can see this, my microphone controls my speech. So in case I don't want to be speaking anymore, I can mute my microphone. But in case I want to speak, I can unmute my microphone when I speak. If I want to turn on my camera, I can click here. But since meeting can't use the camera because I'm already using the camera in this application to record the video I'm recording right now. So it's not necessary I can't be able to share my camera. So here is where you can send a reaction. Maybe I want to share my screen. I can click share my screen to be able to share my screen. Let's say you want to present something to them. Then this is for captions. Maybe you want words to be. Then this is for the raise a hand. Maybe you have an inquiry. This is for the different reaction. Maybe someone made a beautiful submission and you want to react without speaking. And there's this more options. You can decide to adjust the whole thing to full screen view. You can see. But if you want to leave, press escape. Yeah, different variety of options. Let's say you want to change the background and effects of your background and effect. See, personal background. To allow you to change your background, but mine can't be shown. The changes can't be shown because my camera is not turned on. Once my camera is on, you'll be able to see this. Maybe I can choose this professional. So these are different backgrounds that you can choose and will be applied. So I think that's it about backgrounds and the effects. Maybe if there's anything else. If you want to report abuse, if you want to change the different settings, set the settings for the camera, for the you can do all adjustments all about the meeting settings from here as well. You can select reactions, you can make your different settings from here, which is not very necessary, but at least now you know how to go around the first. Now here shows the number of people who are currently in the meeting. As it stands, I'm the only one in the meeting, but after sharing the link and be able to join, increase the numbers, this will be able to notify you how many people are in the meeting. Then this is to chat with everyone. Maybe you want to send a meeting to everyone, a message to everyone in the meeting. Let me say, hello, everyone. And this will be able to be seen by everyone in the meeting. Then close that. Also, Google Meet gives you a little bit of authority if you're the meeting host. It gives you meeting host controls. So in case someone has a noisy background and there's not their turn to speak, you host controls help to turn off their microphone or their video so you'll be able to see them. See how it's very, very convenient use compared to other video conferencing applications. So as you can see, with that you've been able to learn how to navigate. Now with that you can start schedule a meeting, you can start an instant meeting, you can schedule a meeting using Google Calendar. So now with that you're able to know the basics of Google Meet, and I hope this video was very resourceful. Don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you for following up to the end. See you in the next video.